Hey everyone, Leigh here with Briggs Freeman Sotheby's International Realty, coming to you with your weekend review, looking at what happened in DFW real estate over September 14th to the 18th. We get deals done on Mondays. Lots of counties to look over. Primarily, I talk about Collin County, the main market I serve, but also Dallas, Denton, Tarrant, and Grayson County are in there. You'll see data coming up on the screen. So let's run through. This weekend, we saw 237 new listings come in for Collin County, 406 for Dallas, 207 for Denton, 412 for Tarrant, 36 for Grayson. The density of Grayson is just far different from the DFW metroplex. Within those numbers, for example, 237 new listings for Collin, 61 of those was new construction. So still heavy on the resale side of things for properties that are coming up. This same weekend, 186 properties went under contract this weekend in Collin County. Only 11 of those were from the pool of new listings. Only 11 got opening weekend contracts. So if you're a seller in this market, you do not need to worry if you're going to get an offer in the opening weekend. It is not overly common. I mean, that is, almost about 6% of the new listings went under contract in Collin County. And that same number kind of runs through the other counties. So 308 under contract for Dallas, 33 for the opening weekend, 187 for Denton, 21, 324 for Tarrant, 34 were opening weekend. And out of the 34 contracts that got into place in Grayson County, only 2 were the opening weekend. So anyway, just pump the brakes on being nervous about the market. It is a little bit slower, not rapid on the opening weekend anymore. So net listings for Collin County on this weekend's activity, when you take into account what withdrew, expired, and canceled as well, we ended up with minus 13 from this weekend's activity. So 13 less properties to choose from after the weekend's activity in Collin County. That left us with 2,712 active properties to choose from in Collin. And there's just over 1,750 properties that are under contract between a buyer and a seller. Now, notably, you'll see the numbers change throughout the different counties. Tarrant County dominantly has more listings and more pending contracts than any county, just for the size and the population that live there as well. Now, just in addition to that, I was looking at the numbers on activity, where we are this year in number of sales completed. And I thought you might be interested. I'm going to put something, I don't know where I can put it, on this side of the screen. Just looking back at August activity year on year for Collin County as an example of what's going on. So, for example, in 2023, there was 1,403 sales recorded on the MLS and an average sale price of $593,000. Now, that number, again, amount of sales is quite down upon what we've seen previously. And you'll see, so 2022, not too far off, but 2021, 2020 was 1,903 sales. Wow, 500 more sales took place in 2020. And then it remained relatively consistent around that 1,600 mark from 2013 through 2019. Our activity right now is reflective of just a little bit better than the 2012 market in the volume of sales. But look at that price difference and the pricing. The number of sales has decreased, but the average price has only moved a margin, not too much. And I think that's a notable thing about the resilience of the market right now. And it's not necessarily just about, the volume of buyers. Buyers are still coming in. However, what there is available to buy and the pricing and the quality that's out there, we've still got a lot of demand that isn't being met in the properties that are available. They're just not meeting the buyer's requests or requirements as much. Interest rates obviously playing in there, but the markets remain fairly resilient other than the volume of transactions taking place. Now, if you want to know more in regards to your county, your city, your neighborhood, and you want to look at certain data points, please feel free to reach out. Love going over these things with you guys to educate you on the area. I love continuously educating myself as well. And you can head to leigcalverttx.com or drop a message in the comments and reach out to me. Would love to be in touch. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Take care.